welcome. This is Sahara playing Starfield, and I was told from a subscriber that follows me that I can go back and loot stuff and that I missed up on bodies. And so I did go back and loot the bodies, and he also told me there were things in the mining area here. So I found my way back in here. There is a lore. Supervisor's log number 2.
Supervisor's log supplemental. Still day 2 of Argos Extractors Vectera dig. Restart collective claim ID Beta 7548 Alpha. As far as anyone knows, this is just another ore run. Vectera's got enough mid-level veins to keep everyone working and not asking questions. I told Hella everything he needs to know, which is pretty much everything I know. And this is another one of Barrett's special orders. He made good with the payment for Kazal, even if it was a bust. This time, I'm not so sure. This place is giving me the willies. I think we're going to find something. I just have no idea what it could be, or why Barrett might want it. But those sweet constellation credits mean we dig our holes and keep our mouths shut. And I'm okay with that. Hopefully, between Barrett's mysterious thing and the ore itself, we'll be done with this rock in 5 days, when the transport is supposed to come back for extraction.
Okay, so that's interesting. Alright, so I picked that up. Boop. What is a soil box? I know that there is a weight. We have to worry about our weight. I picked up some cutters, so I have a feeling. Tablets. The stuff is all worth money. A fresh,
quiet job on a rock. Why is it never that simple?
So we have a fresh lemon grown from seeds native to earth. Oh, it gives me health. Okay. Well, I'm glad he told me. I don't want the chair. Can I get to something on this side over here? We have vacuum tape. Who knows if we're going to need that or not? Do we need the copy? See, but this stuff is, I can sell it. Older, I guess? Anything in these drawers? I mean, I'm going to steal everything that I can until I get overburdened, which could be really soon. I'm hoping there's something on the ship that I will be able to store stuff. There's got to be a storage.
I bet Lynn knew this was gonna happen. She keeping something from us?
Do you think she is, huh? Let me get back. Might be too close.
I need a minute.
But you're in my way! Leave me alone! I'm just taking everything here because I'm not coming back. Generic sample bottle. Genetics, I'm sorry, sample. I mean, if they didn't want you to take it, they wouldn't have it here flagged for you to take. Probably going to need the vacuum tape or stuff. Yellow flighted dart. I mean, that only has a value of 3. Do I really want it?
This attack better not be coming out of our pay.
Oh no. There are other games that I've played where you just pick up everything that you run across and you end up with so much junk. Like these bases, and I'm looking for lore. Desktop glazed sculpture. Oh, see, it says 240, so can I sell it? We got playing cards over here. Deck of cards. Who knows? I'm gonna take your coffee mug. No, we're gonna leave that behind.
You get any good hits in? It's not every day we get to cut anything other than rocks.
Says to hit E to sit, which I'm doing, and it's not sitting. Okay.
Can't believe the Crimson Fleet hit us.
I don't know. I think I'm getting too carried away. Tissues.
Been in a few scuffs before. We're lucky. Lost plenty of friends to Crimson Fleet.
Red Harvest White. Well, I'm definitely gonna take that. That's food. Yeah, I'll leave you your copy.
You in one piece?
Good. Sparkling water. Oh, restores health.
Pass out as soon as my heart stops racing. Hey, that was my sandwich!
He did notice. Okay. Too funny. All right. So there was that said log 1. So there's got to be another log. This is the way I came in.
Believe me, if the suits start talking about shared liability when we get back, I'm out.
All right. So how do we get further back in? Oh, through here. So there's got to be another log. Circuit board. Pliers. Zero tape. Common manufactured components. This item can be used as a component in crafting. Yeah, see? That's what I figured. We're going to have crafting. Staple gun. Am I going to need the staple gun? Could be. Vice grip. Backing tape. Fire extinguisher. Do I really need that? I know I'm going to be overburdened.
If you're wondering if the killing gets easier, the answer is yes.
Does it get easier? Yeah, I believe it does. Unsadly, it does. Do I want that span? No, I do not. Anything else here? Zero tape. Yep, I need that.
Did you see Lynn? Ran straight at those pirates like it was nothing.
Why are you following me around? Because I'm stealing stuff? I know there's got to be another log somewhere. Maybe it's in the other room. What are you guys doing in there? There was something at the bottom. Scalpel. That could be worth something.
You think that's the last of them?
On space mining. Can I take that? Are you gonna be mad? Chapter 3, Mining Suit Maintenance. Of all the hazards that exist out there in space, you'll find yourself easily forgetting about CO2 buildup in your respirator. And that's a huge mistake. Even a small amount of CO2 is going to add up over the course of your day, sapping just a little bit of life out of you when you need it. Running is harder. Swinging that cutter around takes one more hop than you want. And when a tunnel collapses, you want to be moving as fast and across as long a distance as possible. Invest in a good helmet, trust me. The rest of the chapter continues to recite the importance of quality equipment.
Oh, sure. Just take my stuff. All yours.
I did, I know. I'm sorry.
Were you in that dust up? You know you don't get paid extra for bravery, right?
What's in here? Utility knife. I'll take that. I already got one fire extinguisher. I don't think I need two. Wrench we'll take. Red Harvest lentils. Okay.
Gonna be sleeping with one eye to the atmosphere tonight.
So that note's got to be around here somewhere. There's something here.
Can't believe the Crimson Fleet hit us.
This is the personal log of Lynn's amazing right-hand man. That's me, Helen. Another day, another giant rock. The rock currently in question is Vectera, which is, it's a moon. It's in space. It's got ore, like the last 100. Unless you're me and can appreciate the beautiful distinctions between neodymium, vanadium, and iridium. I love these clowns, but most of them can't tell iron from lead.
Alrighty. So that was his.
Did you see Lynn? Ran straight at those pirates like it was nothing.
You in one
Advanced
piece? Good.
snack pack.
I'm just gonna pass out as soon as my heart stops racing.
Well, you know, I just opened that and you got in my way. You got in my way. There was something there. Psh. Ping pong ball. Okay,
Were you in
no.
that dust up? You know you don't get paid extra for bravery, right?
Magnet coming. Okay, so that's something I need. That is a snack crackers. Ooh. Space undersuit. Okay. Right slipper. I imagine there's a right slipper and a left slipper. Thermos. Let me see here. Oh, these slippers are here though too. Do I need slippers? Let's look in here. Oop. Nope. Oh. We have a toilet, do we? Okay, interesting. I suppose we'll need toilet paper. I'm taking your toilet paper. Okay. Do we have a med kit in here? No, just tissues. Well, there's got to be more. These are showers? Yep, that's what it looks like. They are. Injector treatment used to administer medication that treats afflictions. I suppose I need that. All right, we have a notice. There's a door out of order, it says. But I got in there. Oh, the toilet's out, so this is another toilet. Milk pads. Why do you have milk pads in here? The Orchid Merchant. I love you, said the Orchid Merchant, and I love you, my dearest, said Vizinia in return. But our passion, how long can it last? For our families will never approve of our union. Perhaps not, my dearest Vizinia, perhaps not, he said, pushing an orchid into her lovely black hair, but we don't need them anymore. The Orchid Merchant, written by Carletta Carr and published in 2325 has become one of the fastest-selling romance novels in Settled Systems history. Okay. Alright. The Sword of Oracles. No, the Sword of Demecles? Demecles Grey looked up into the eyes of the reptilian High King and grinned. Well, Boots, I think it's time I made my exit, he quipped. Then, raising his wrist-mounted comm device to his mouth, he said the words he had uttered so many times before. Let's do it, baby. A second later, Democles Grey's sleek chromium dealership crashed through the palace's stained glass dome, raining lasers on any lizardman its targeting computers could get a lock on. It's the sword! Everybody run! But the High King never got to finish his command because a gaping hole now stood in the space where his mouth used to be, blasted straight through by one of the ship's laser beam guns. The sword then came to a hover 2 inches off the ground right next to Demaclus Grey. That's for Earth, you ugly iguanas, he said as he swung up into the cockpit and closed the canopy. Seconds later, there was no indication Democles Grey had ever been on the plant Reptilar III, except for the pile of dead reptilians left in its wake. The science fiction novel Sword of Democles was written by former Constellation Chair Bisbal Chan after her retirement, writing under the pen name Victoria Star. Although over 1 million copies were printed, very few actually sold, and eventually Chan decided to distribute the book for free. Now the book is something of a pop culture staple, and copies can be found throughout the Settled Systems. Oh, too funny. Okay. Tissues, soap dispenser, plunger. So it's out of order and they're plunging it. Somebody took a big dump, did they? Okay, I need to find another... Anything else I need in here? Toilet paper.
Hey, you get any good hits in? It's not every day we get to cut anything other than rocks.
Oh, come on. Surgical tray. I probably might need that. Anything in here? Pill bottle. Medical injector. Do I need those? Is this your locker? Because I'm getting ready to scavenge it. Skin cream bottle. Nope. Alright, what do we have here? Deep mining spacesuit. I think I can sell those.
Scuffs before. We're lucky. Lost plenty of friends to Crimson Fleet.
When I signed up, they said no way pirates would hit us. What exactly are we hauling here?
Well, I think I've got everything.
Really should have paid more attention during those emergency drills.
I don't see any more notepads, and I'm missing one then. I think this is the way I came in, over here. Yes, it is. So let's try this other room. And that takes me to the same spot.
You think that's the last of them?
Okay, so this here I've been into. Oh, I wasn't here. Is this one? Here it is. Heller's personal log number 2.
Looks like I was misinformed. Lynn just filled me in on what we're really doing here. Looks like Lynn's got another, what's the word she used? Discreet contract with that Barry guy. He says there's something special here, and he's paying top dollar for us to find it, rip it out, and deliver it, no questions asked. I have, of course, been honoring this arrangement by asking Lynn a ton of questions. She's playing it close to her sweaty old best, as usual. But a guy does have to wonder, what the hell does special even mean in this case? We're on a moon, in the middle of nowhere. Either this guy wants to make jewelry from some rare space diamonds, or there's some kind of ancient alien death weapon buried here. If it's diamonds, I'm totally stealing one to give to Jennifer, or Carlos, or Naya. And if it's a death weapon, I get to shoot it first. Those are my terms.
Okay. All right, Heller. So that was Heller's second one. That's a switch. So where's hers? Door locked. No. Well, let me unlock it. Man, can you unlock this for me, please? Oh, wait, is this one? No. Can I want to let's so I have new items. Look at all the new items I have. Bitten sandwich. I have all this stuff. So my mass is 102 and I'm up to 135. Okay. But I want to get rid of my cutter. I want to get rid of the cutter. All right, here we go. So I got a warrior's rip shank. Cool. Got a couple of those. A rescue axe. Okay. Damage 21. That's not bad, but that's up close. All right. All right, so now we're out of, but now we're still in combat mode, and I don't know how to get out of combat mode. I found by looking for a way to get out of combat mode off camera, I found that the Q key brings up, this is my quick slots, though I don't know how you put anything in there. I don't know. There is no explanation about any of this stuff that I could find. Okay, now how come I can't see anything? I can only see, okay, here we go. Bolt cutter. So I'm not finding whatever else I need. Lens. Is it that important? Unless I go down into the shaft? And I don't think I want to do that. So we're out of here.
Better not be coming out of our pay.
So we're out of here. Okay. Oh, okay. So that I'm learning stuff as I go along here. So if I want to go up, yeah, okay. That'll work. But I still don't know how you get out of... Alright, so into my ship I go. What are you here?
It appears you are the new captain of the Frontier. Just up the ramp, Captain. I'll be in the external robotics bay.
Okay, so this is Vasco. He is the pilot or something? Take a look at our ship. This is our ship, Pretty cool. I wouldn't want to be underneath of it when it takes off. All right, let's go.
Captain, Protocol Indigo is in effect.
What is Protocol Indigo? What is that?
Captain, I'll guide you as best I can. Good luck, Captain.
Okay. Amp. I don't think I need to take any of this stuff because it's in our ship. Can't I, heal paste? I will take that. But since it's in our ship, is this... Okay, how do we get... Can we climb? Ascend. Ah, okay.
Captain, I assume you know how to fly a Class A starship. As Barrett likes to say, it's as easy as learning to ride a bike.
Is it
I
now?
will attempt to boost the shields, just in case there are any difficulties.
So this is the door, so E to activate. Okay, this is the bathroom. Okay. I suppose I can get out of my suit. In fact, I think I'm going to do that. Can I? And... kind of like this better. Yeah, I do. Okay. I'm assuming I don't need... Alright, so we have a jump seat. We have... Okay. Digital pick. Container of cereal. Snack pack. Impact driver. A plant. I don't think I need to get too carried away. It's just all in my ship. Navigation console. Galley. Okay, so we have a galley here. A strip of alien meat that's been dehydrated, salted, and flavored with a mild teriyaki sauce. So I can make stuff here. Directory, alien sandwich, alien scramble. So these require distilled water, nutrients, and I don't have them. I see up here. Interesting, so I can make my own food. Okay. I have a grinder. Kitchen tea steeper. What's this over here? Research station. The research lab lets you discover new crafting recipes by completing research projects. Each research project requires materials in order to make progress. The materials needed can range from raw minerals extracted from planets to organic substances extracted from alien creatures and plant life to manufactured components that can be made at an individual workbench. So, no research in progress. So we can do pharmacological, available projects, food and drink, outpost development, equipment, weaponry. So from here we can do required materials, argon. I don't think I have any of this stuff. Performance emergency performance enhancement 1. What does that do, I wonder? So, discover how to create AMP in Red Trench at a pharmaceutical lab. So I can't do it. Okay. Food and drink. Old Earth. I don't think this is anything that I can do yet. I haven't learned anything. Okay. This is the hatch. There's got to be a place for storage. So the jump seat there. Jump seat here. How many crew members are we going to have? This is the pilot seat. So there was a navigation panel back here. Navigation console. I don't know what this means. Survey, 80%. Resources. Missions. Show me. Surface map. Set landing target. Take off. This is where we take off from. This is the extracting outpost is located here. Okay. So only 80% has been surveyed. L for missions. Toggle which quest is tracked on your HUD. Only one quest can be tracked at a time. Select the name of the quest to expand the list to open objectives. Select any objectives in the quest to track the whole quest. You can press the Set Course button to automatically navigate to your active quests. Bear wants me to take the artifact to his colleagues in Constellation. I'll have the ship, the Frontier, and his robot, Vasco, for the journey. So this is my main faction, miscellaneous, mission. Okay. So that's what this is. Show me. Alright, I guess I'll figure this out eventually. It'll tell me what I need to do. Summit. So these are areas I haven't been to. Oh, okay, then they show up here. So I'm level 1. Okay. And this is the whole map. This reminds me of Mass Effect when you get out into the galaxy map. Okay. I'll learn it. Alright. So, I've investigated. I think I picked up a whole bunch of crap. I don't know where I'm ever going to sell it at. But, yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and close down this episode. When we come back, I will be taking off in our new ship. So if you're enjoying, click like, leave a comment, subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. Sahara out.